So some clips are emerging from this big meeting that Pete Hegseth called, and he called in a bunch of generals and admirals from around the world, like 800 of them, to listen to him speak. And he was going to be giving this big talk in an unprecedented move. And we use that a lot with this administration, but they do a lot of unprecedented things, things that haven't been done before for varying reasons or haven't been done for a long time because they didn't work. And what was this whole meeting about? Well, it's hard to say, but from the clips, it sounds like he was just railing against the typical Trump talking points. It was anti-woke. At one point, he said, to our enemies, they are going to learn what it means to FAFO. And he paused for like a reaction from the crowd, and there was nothing, which is typical from military meetings like this. They're not supposed to react. But he was waiting for applause like he was in front of a rally. And he should know that, being a former major in the National Guard. But of course, he was never high enough. And these guys are looking at him like, we know more about military service than you do, but we have to listen to you because you're in the position. And this whole thing was, from the clips I'm seeing and the articles I'm reading about it, was needless and pointless. Now, Donald Trump is up talking to him. I'll do a video later after I get an idea of what he said. But this whole thing could have been a Zoom call. It could have been a newsletter. It could have been an email. But it was trying to prove how strong and tough they were. And, oh, look, we pulled all of the generals in, talking about warrior ethos and talking about why they're getting rid of the ability to grow a beard again, going back to a clean-shaven look. And he said something about, well, they want to put the enlistment standards back to the peak of what the male standard was, and if women can't cut it, oh well. It's ridiculous, and ultimately, those are going to be reversed by the next administration. It's going to hurt our combat readiness, if anything, but that's what this administration is about. They think they're doing things that are good because they think by reverting back to the ways we were in the 40s, 50s, etc., is a good thing, but we have changed, evolved, and if you have capable people who are willing to serve, it doesn't matter their gender, they should be allowed to serve. And having different standards, accounting for the fact that not everybody is built the same, is a good thing because some people are able to do other things. But this administration doesn't care. Pete Hegseth could have made this a Zoom call. He could have made it a newsletter. But instead, they chose to do this whole thing. And now, Donald Trump, not being able to share the spotlight, is speaking. We'll have to see what he has to say. I guarantee you it's going to probably be more incoherent rambling.